Hey team, Major Foe here, back with something a bit different. So this may have been done by others already, who knows? But I had a little brain thought, and I thought, well, what if we took three players and we played three games back to back with the same three people with the same rules, and we just alternated um, factions, so everyone was on an even playing field throughout this little series, we'll say, and we're going to call it Triple Front War. And it's myself, Silk, and Madman Dan, which I'm very happy to have those guys both graciously accept my invite on this one. So once again, maybe others have done this. I haven't really watched everybody's channel. There's a lot of Global War 36 content out there, so I thought this would be a little interesting. So we're going to call it Triple Front War for the overall campaign, and it's going to consist of three games. The first one's called Three Powers Rise. So this is game one of the three, and I'll be playing the Axis. Silk has the Comintern, and Man Dan has the Allies. So I had a little video. I popped it up there earlier to see that. Let's go on to this will be Germany 1. I'll just open this up. So we have just some house rules we're going to chuck in there. Um, we have the 448 fighters. There's a card over there. I'll just move over there. You can pause that. We have the normal 4.3 rules, and then some of the stuff we have used in the league, but it's pretty much laid out right here. But I'll just take a look over that in a second. But we've kept some heavy armor stuff. We've adjusted some of the income increases with Italy and France and things like that. Italy declaring war on France over the Commonwealth, and then added something for the U.S. if they declare a war on Russia. Just made a few changes to a few of the rules, and then we'll just keep this the same along the way. Um, that's this rule set, and then over here, like I said, we have the two cards that we used in, I guess, Clash of Capital with the Warden. Some of his rules, and then not sure. Oh, this is Silk's League, so we have some of these rules as well. Um, it's a lot. Hey, listen, the game itself is amazing, and there's a ton of rules. And listen, I'm probably one of the worst who just keeps forgetting everything because there were so many versions as I was learning the game that I still get confused today of which rule goes with which version and which version am I playing. And now we've added a bunch of house rules, so this should be definitely error free. Let's see how she goes. On to no tech. Yeah, it's Major Foe, and here we go. Yep, two for radar, two for improved factories. What else is new? But I did use the bonus with two dice. So I rolled a 9 and a 6. So shockingly, four dice, I got one hit. Obviously, you can only get one hit on the bonus one. So we're at round one, stage one for long range aircraft, which I guess is the better one to get because it's a harder one to get. We have $20. We're spending $20. So, hello, where are the fighters? So I take a fighter off for the Condor Legion, so that's that one. And then I've got $4 here for that. Usually costs 5, but house rules in this one is 4. Lend leasing AAA to the Nationalists with the Condor Legion. 2 cavalry, upgrading a factory, and the free submarine. So that. Bear with me, I'm super slow today. Alrighty, so there's our buys. Chuck that in Greenland, because, that's cool. For Germany, we're going to walk a mountain brigade into Austria, taking that. I guess I should have saved that. This one. Into here. So Germany goes up $2. France goes up $1, and the UK go $1. Don't think I missed anything on that. Let me just double check. 4.3. Yeah, it's just France and Germany. Okay. That's their only technical combat. And then the nationalists. Yeah, I'll just do them all at once. So nationalists are going to take an infantry cavalry and the tactical bomber because we're playing with 448 fighters. Some of the fighters have been changed out for tacticals. Um, and for whatever reason, I can't hear the desktop audio. Hopefully that does show up. Test, test, test. I think we're still going here. I just updated OBS, so it's causing me troubles. Rambling. Here we go. We have tactical, an infantry, and an artillery versus their infantry. So they're at a 4 here. I have an artillery at a 2 for strike. Would you believe that? That's not so bad. And then the nationalists get this one. Like that. Like that. Okay, and then the transport and heavy cruiser will bring up these 2 units. Tactical comes back. They come up and go into port. And we roll recruitment. So 9, yes. Would have been a nice tech dice. Okay, on to Germany. Let's go to their non-combat and finish that up. So this guy is here. We have an artillery moves over. The militia moves back. The AAA moves over. The cavalry into Bavaria. 2 infantry into Eastern Germany. Tactical will come over and join the Air Force. 18th here. This artillery moves across. And this light tank moves into Western Germany. Coastal sub will move over with the remainder of the fleet. And that destroyer is going on raiding. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. Okay. And I think that's everything. Okay, on to our placements. So the Condor Legion comes down and goes in there. The AAA also joins. Oh, this infantry walks up. Sorry. And we have the factory for Eastern Germany. The free sub. And the 2 cavalry. Scale's the same on that, yeah. Okay, so that concludes Germany's turn, and they collect 22. I'll turn this over to Silk, and he'll work with the Comintern. Thanks again for watching.